So here's a fun little story from Game Rant about Call of Duty removing the OK gesture in its recent update about 5 days ago. And if you don't know the OK gesture, how it became popularized, it started off in, was it 2007? Yeah, 2017. Operation OKKK from 4chan. So they started bombing social media and trying to make some sort of weird conspiracy that everyone doing this was actually a symbol of communication to white supremacists or whatever they were trying to make a joke about. And that got popularized so much that there was actually a game being made of it in the military 2 years later. And we saw this in a televised conference, some sort of news report, where there were a bunch of cadets using the symbol, not as a joke or a riff on what 4chan did 2 years prior, but as a game called the Circle game. So the statements from all three cadets convey that their intention was to play the Circle game in order to garner attention from a national audience as well as surrounding cadets. And I'm assuming it's a game where you have to force the other person to look at something beneath the waist or to get their eyes on something else, because in military you have to stand very straight in a certain way. Hence the game, very simple. All three cadets also deny any intention of their OK gesture having a meaning associated with white supremacy ideology or any other movement ideology that is contrary to the Army values. Exactly. They're just trying to have fun and trying to goof around. That seems pretty normal. So this proliferated over the years, and people started believing this on social media. And for whatever reason, Call of Duty, being the biggest, most popular online shooter game there is, wants to make sure that there's no possibility this could ever offend anyone. So they're removing it from the game. And here is the last vestige of the symbol you can make from 6 days ago. So it's kind of funny. It's strange because in the game you do some really bad things, because obviously it's a first-person shooter, and you could have kill streaks like white phosphorus, which is not exactly the nicest way. I think it was popularized in some other video game about violence, how deadly and disgusting such a tactic is. So it seems odd for it to pursue a moral high ground. The argument has been made that by acknowledging the use of the OK gesture as a white supremacy symbol, Infinity Ward has given it more recognition and power than it would have if it just left it alone. Pretty much. Or else a story like this would not have been reported. It would just have been a story about, the common updates for Call of Duty this week. And we would have talked about it, and that would have been that. Now, we can keep going with Infinity Ward and how they deal with this sort of information. And we all know last month Black Lives Matter blackout pastes on their game intro, which they've also done on Twitter, as a bunch of other video game studios did as well. So it's this ongoing thing to be as complacent to the media or the popular opinion as much as possible, so people keep playing, people keep liking them. They virtue signal as hard as they can to keep people in their game. Even though I would imagine Call of Duty is still just as brutish and childish as it always was, with people in chat just calling you every sort of word when they get angry, as most hardcore fans of first-person shooters will do anyway. So, not really doing anything aside from changing a cosmetic which might be potentially racist, which we know it isn't. So bravo, Infinity Ward, for trying to be as socially responsible as possible, trying to be as nice as possible. Hard to argue on that. I'm not sure what the financial gain or reason is, but hey, Call of Duty, you do you. Keep people happy and smiling in your game where they shoot each other, kill each other with white phosphorus, and swear each other of every single word under the sun in voice chat. Thanks for listening, guys. Have yourself a great day.